Staring at a blank PowerPoint screen, the cursor blinking, knowing you have hours of designing, writing, and formatting ahead of you. It's a total creativity killer. But what if you could just type in an idea and get a full, professional presentation in less than a minute? That's the promise of tools like Decktopus AI. But is this the tool that finally kills PowerPoint? Or is it just another overhyped AI gimmick? Today, we are putting the 2025 version of Decktopus to the ultimate test. We're going to break down everything you need to know, from the quality of its AI to its price. Let's find out if this is the end of boring presentations. So, let's start with the most important question. Is the AI-generated content actually any good? I gave it a simple prompt. Create a marketing plan for a new, eco-friendly coffee shop in a busy city. The AI generated a 10-slide deck covering the mission, target audience, marketing channels, and financials. The good? The structure was fantastic. It knew exactly which slides to include for a marketing plan. The text was coherent and grammatically correct. It gave me a solid B- draft to start with, which is way better than a blank page. The not so good? The text can be a bit generic. It reads like a good summary, but it lacks deep specific insights. You will need to go in and add your own data and expertise. The AI selected images were a mixed bag, mostly high quality, relevant stock photos, but a few were pretty cliche. So presentation is more than just words. How does it look? This is where Decktopus starts to shine. The templates are clean, modern, and professional. They have a consistent aesthetic that immediately looks more polished than your standard PowerPoint defaults. But the killer feature is branding. You can upload your logo, input your brand colors and fonts, and Decktopus applies it across the entire presentation with one click. It's incredibly fast and ensures brand consistency without you having to manually change every single slide. For businesses and professionals, this is a massive time saver. Okay, but what about its biggest selling point? Speed. Decktopus claims you can go from an idea to a finished deck in minutes. Let's put that to the test. I'm typing in my prompt. A brief history of space exploration, and go. The AI is thinking. It's pulling in text, finding images, structuring the slides, and done. That took 48 seconds. Seriously. A full 10-slide draft, complete with images and speaker notes, in under a minute. The user interface is incredibly simple because it's designed to prevent you from making ugly slides. It's what I call design on rails. For anyone who isn't a professional designer, this is a huge win. A great presentation is useless if you can't share it. So, how does Decktopus handle exports? You get the key options. You can download a PDF, and on paid plans, you can export a fully editable PPTX file. The PDF export is clean and reliable. The PowerPoint export is okay. The text and images come across, but the formatting can sometimes be a little jumbled. It's not a perfect one conversion, so expect some cleanup work. But the real star of the show is the shareable web link. Your presentation becomes a live, interactive web page that looks fantastic on any device. Plus, with higher tier plans, you can get analytics to see who viewed your deck and for how long. That's a game changer for sales teams. This brings me to a critical point, and it's the biggest trade-off you make with Decktopus. Customization. Here's the deal. Decktopus prioritizes speed and good design over infinite flexibility. You can't just drag a text box anywhere you want. You work within predefined, smart blocks. You can easily change the layout of a slide, add new blocks for quotes, images, or forms. But you can't break the underlying grid. If you're a PowerPoint power user who needs to control the exact position of every single pixel, this will feel restrictive. But if you're someone who often messes up layouts and just wants a guaranteed good-looking slide, this limitation is actually a feature. Slides? Alright, let's talk money. Decktopus runs on a freemium model. The Pro plan, which is what most serious users will need, typically runs around 10 to 15 a month. For that price, you get unlimited presentations, the watermark is removed, you unlock the PPTX and PDF exports, and you get the custom branding features. Compared to competitors like Gamma or Tome, the pricing is very competitive. Is it worth it? If you create presentations even once or twice a month, the amount of time you save could easily justify the cost. Think about it, if it saves you even 2 hours of work, it's already paid for itself. Slide not working alone. For teams, Decktopus offers a central workspace where you can manage all your presentations. You can invite colleagues to edit, and the commenting feature is straightforward. Just click on a slide and leave feedback. It's not quite the real-time, see every cursor moving at once collaboration of Google Slides. It's more geared towards sharing, assigning, and gathering feedback asynchronously. For most teams' review processes, this is perfectly adequate. So before you pull out your credit card, what can you actually do for free? The free plan is really a test drive. You can create a limited number of presentations and use the AI, but your decks will have a Decktopus watermark. Crucially, essential features like PDF and PowerPoint exports, custom branding, and analytics are locked behind the paywall. But here's my take. The free trial is absolutely useful. More than enough access to see if you like the workflow, the AI quality, and the design style before you ever have to commit. So, after all that, what's the final verdict? Is Decktopus the end of boring presentations? For a huge number of people, I think the answer is yes. Its biggest pros are its unbelievable speed, its beautiful and consistent design guardrails, and its sheer ease of use. The cons are its limited creative flexibility, and the fact that the AI text still needs a human touch. So who is this for? It's perfect for consultants, sales professionals, students, and any busy person who values a professional result more than granular control. Who should skip it? Creative agencies and PowerPoint virtuosos who live and breathe custom animations and pixel-perfect layouts might find it too restrictive. It's not a PowerPoint killer, but it is an incredible alternative. It's a tool that helps you create better looking presentations in a fraction of the time. But that's my take. What do you think? Have you tried Decktopus or another AI presentation tool? Let me know your experience in the comments below. And if this review made you curious and you want to try Decktopus for yourself, I've put the official link for you right at the top of the description. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next review.